Hi, welcome to Mike's Garage. So I'm going to show you how to mount the bracket for the Solis 11.4 kilowatt high voltage inverter. So I have my bracket up against the wall right here. So it is perfectly centered. I have it positioned exactly where I want it to be. Unfortunately, I put in the studs in this concrete board before everything came in. So unfortunately, I don't have a stud where these bottom ones are going in. So I had to modify the bracket slightly and move two of them up. And then there's another stud going across there, connecting everything together. Anyway, you're going to want to position it where that you want it to go. Make sure it's going into a stud or something heavy duty, not just like the concrete board itself, because obviously that is not going to hold any load. So let's go ahead, put this on. I've already drilled out pilots to make it a little bit easier. And once again, everything does look all centered up. All right, so now it's mounted on the wall. I'm going to do the next video, which will be wiring it up. Like I said, my two batteries should be in within a few days. I'll mount them right here. Those are going to be LG high voltage 16 kilowatt batteries. So I'll have 32 kilowatts. So this should be cool. So they're going to be wired up here. And then the output of this is going to go straight out and into the box right here, my combiner. So it should be pretty easy to wire up. Once again, just need to put a breaker in here, and that way it'll be pretty easy to wire up. Once again, this is going to be the temporary setup, so it is going to be wired up for now this way. I'm going to test between a single 12,000 XP versus the Solis. Once I'm all done with all of this testing, I'll remove this cable that's sitting right here, and then the output of this is going to feed into my 12,000 XPs, which is going to be fed through the generator input. So essentially, my 12,000 XP setup will be using my lifetime batteries. Once the batteries get down to, say, 20%, it is then going to take the output of this inverter and charge up the batteries via the 12,000 XP. So kind of like a compound system in a way, or having a generator backup for your solar. Well, I'm going to have solar backup for my solar. Thanks for watching Mike's Garage. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.